Thanks for sticking with us. Tracking big changes to start out your work week, all due to this cold front that's going to be dropping out of Canada. When we turn on that temperature tracker, you notice all that cooler air is already starting to settle down into Colorado, and it's only going to drop those temperatures further over the next few hours. So again, that system is going to continue to track into the area. Notice that cooler pool of air that's just starting to enter into the state. The actual cold front, though, won't get here until bright and early tomorrow at about 4 a.m. That's when we're going to see the leading edge of this cooler air begin to slide into the state. As that enters in, it's going to continue to meet up with that South Pacific moisture. Those two combining systems really going to fire off some heavier patches of moisture. Notice a couple little isolated cells tracking right over top of the burn scars. We'll definitely keep our eye on that. So widespread showers tomorrow with some heavier pockets are expected, especially along Baca County. Notice that system as that cold front continues to track to the south and eastern portions of the state, right through Baca County. That's where we're expecting some of the heavier storms to kick off. But again, the big story is just widespread rain pretty much all across the board. And as that system continues to clear the area, we're still going to see some wraparound moisture and more rain continuing with much cooler temperatures. Again, all due to that area of low pressure moving in off of the South Pacific, pulling all that moisture into the state. So we're looking at afternoon showers pretty much Monday and Tuesday and lingering pretty much through the good chunk of this next week. Currently, here's how we're sitting in Colorado Springs. 68 degrees, cloudy skies, a few showers out there, and a bit of a breeze out of the east-northeast at about 15 miles an hour. Here in Pueblo, 76, and we're not going to be warming up or changing much over the next few hours as tomorrow rolls around and that cooler air slips in. Again, cloudy conditions tonight, a few area rain showers there, winds out of the north. As for your highs tomorrow, shaping up at 71 degrees, 78. So again, actually going to be cooling off a bit and not really warming up much tomorrow as all that colder air due to that cold front slips into the area. 80s throughout the eastern plains, 60s and 70s in the high terrain. Next 7 days look like this. Again, going to be seeing 71 tomorrow. Widespread showers throughout Colorado Springs. That rain expected to last up through about Thursday this next week, but the 2 days we'll keep our eye on again Monday, Tuesday there. And right now, forecast models are having a little bit of trouble with the tail end of this next week. Right now, they are trending dry, so we'll keep our fingers crossed on that. On Monday in Pueblo, looking at 78 degrees again. Rain showers up through about Thursday, then drying up toward the tail end of the week. 50s and 60s for your overnight lows. Canyon City, widespread showers again, looking at 76 to start out your work week. A little bit warmer on Tuesday at 77. Back up to the 80s finally by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and hopefully breaking the 90s by next Sunday. Teller County, relatively the same story, quite a bit cooler than what we've seen over the past few weeks. 62 is all to start out your work week. Quite a few showers, and again, a few of those rainstorms could be producing some fairly heavy rain on Monday and Tuesday, so we'll keep our eye on that. Also winds, that's the one thing I've kind of forgot to mention. Once that system starts to track in, we're not going to see crazy winds, but again, about 10 to 15 mile an hour winds with some heavier gusts are expected as that front tracks through tomorrow. And again, keep in mind, you know, just because it's that chiseled little blue line on the map, it's not necessarily that tightly knit. So again, it'll kind of vary a little bit when it tracks in, but once it starts to move in tomorrow, we'll definitely know when the rain kicks off and winds kick up as well.
Well, we got our wish for a relatively quiet weekend.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Day shaped up pretty nice for us. A couple rain showers, but overall, fairly nice.
Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, Jason, thanks a lot.
Well, take a